this?
This is Lieutenant Herr.
Lieutenant Herr.
My last name is spelled H-U-R-R.
H-U-O. Thank you for that. I'm calling. I'm recording this for a possible publication. This is Macho from the Northeast calling you from a news service. Now, can you answer a simple question?
I didn't catch your name.
My name is Macho.
How do you spell that?
M-A-T-O.
M-A-T-O?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, is there an officer, Paul Ashe, who still works there?
Uh-huh.
He still works there?
Yeah.
Did he get a lawsuit or what?
Yeah, there was a notice of an intent to sue was filed.
And when did this incident happen?
I'm not sure. I don't have the exact dates in front of me.
It wasn't too recently, though? It was like last year?
I don't know the exact dates. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not asking you for the exact date. I'm just saying it's like in 2019 sometime. Is that correct?
Sure.
Sure. Now, why does he still work there when he illegally arrested that man and bloodied him? And he has a lawsuit against him, and he still works there?
Mm-hmm.
Is he on desk duty or anything?
I'm not sure what his assignment is currently. I'm sorry.
Now, is it illegal?
My job is the communications manager, so I'm in charge of the dispatch center that you keep calling.
Well, I've called like 5 times because they weren't doing their job properly, but I'm glad I got to you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Now, I just saw the video online, like a lot of other people have, and, I mean, the guy doesn't know what the laws are? You can't force someone to talk to you, can you, or arrest you? If you don't talk to a police officer in Loveland, can they arrest you because you don't want to talk to them?
I think that there's a variety of circumstances.
What about the Fifth Amendment?
I think it would be inappropriate to comment on that because of the fact that there's been a notice of intent to sue.
Right, but if I go to Loveland, Colorado, and I don't want to talk to an officer, I'm going to get battered, it looks like. Is that true?
No, I can assure you, if you come to Loveland, Colorado, and you want to talk to an officer, that's not what's
No. If I don't want to talk to an officer, if I want to put forth my Fifth Amendment right, I'm not going to get the crap beat out of me?
You're not.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Because this is what your officer, Paul Ashe, did to this gentleman who didn't want to talk to him at that accident scene. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. His head was bloodied. He was manhandled for nothing. For no crime was committed. And that guy still works there? It's disgusting. Do you have any comment on that?
Like I said, it would be inappropriate for me to comment on an ongoing lawsuit.
How many officers worked in that department? Can you tell me that? Ballpark. You can ballpark it.
I think it's 112 or 114.
Okay, and what's in the population there in Loveland? Do you know ballpark?
76, almost 80,000 people.
Almost 80,000 people. All right, well, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm really disturbed that you have that thug still employed by you, and he's still on the street with a gun. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not sure of his current assignment, sir. I don't know.
Well, I hope to God that guy's not on the street. He needs to be retrained. Well, first of all, he needs to be fired. Forget about retraining him. And I hope he gets sued, and I hope he lost... Do you know if he lost his qualified immunity or not by by violating someone's rights? If you violate someone's rights as an officer, do you lose your qualified immunity?
Are you referring to the new Senate bill in Colorado?
No, I'm not familiar with that. I'm just asking, do you know if an officer violates someone's rights, civil rights, do they lose their qualified immunity?
It depends. There's a variety of things that would have to be proven by court. As you know, everyone in this country is innocent until proven guilty.
Except for this guy. Except for this guy in the video.
Then there's a variety of circumstances that would have to occur before an officer would lose qualified immunity, but it is possible.
Well, it should be possible. I don't think they should lose it completely, but it has to be modified somehow. Well, I appreciate...
Yeah, I would encourage you to do some research on the recent Senate bill that Colorado just passed.
Well, I will.
State law in Colorado.
I will do that because I'm not in state, although I did live there for quite a few years. So I'm not familiar with it, but I will go look for that.
You should, because it's really the police reform package that Colorado has already enacted. The governor has already signed it into law.
Was this recently?
It's the most
How recently?
comprehensive and really leading the nation.
How recently was it enacted?
Last week.
Oh, just last week. So I can find that on the, obviously I can find it on the web,
Yep, absolutely.
on the government site for Colorado, I would
Yep,
imagine.
yep. Governor Paul just recently, I think he signed it into law on Juneteenth.
All right, well, don't do what this guy did. Have you seen the video?
I have.
So, have you instructed the people that, you're a sergeant, right?
I'm a lieutenant.
A lieutenant. That's above a sergeant, is that correct?
That's correct.
Have you gotten your people together after watching this video and give them a little talk about how not to act with the public and how not to violate people's rights?
I supervise communication specialists. They're the dispatchers that you've been calling. That's who I supervise.
Oh, that's your job.
Patrol officers.
Okay, I understand. So I will let you go do your job. Thank you for talking to me and being professional. Appreciate it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love the hunt.